Boy, you a fool. Woo.
We live in this bitch, man. Slow down, Ram. I got you, gang. I got you, gang. Everybody get y'all a little bit of reefer. Get y'all a little bit of wine. You already know. It's about to be one of them ones. I appreciate everybody spending their Saturday night with me once again. And I can promise you one thing. Like the last live, you gonna love this one. As y'all come in, don't forget to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Got something special for y'all tonight too. I ain't coming empty-handed. I'm gonna get this party started.
Need more bands. I need more bands. Spend to get it back again. Bring me more bands. I need more bands. I need more bands. Shorty shaking hella ass. Bring me more bands.
Shorty dance for them bands. I get paid to entertain. You can pay to watch me. Come to pay to watch me. Always go on the road. Bitches all in they feelings. And she know I'm doing shows. I get the cash and I'm out of there. More bands, more bands. She go dance for these bands. Tell them niggas keep count. Tell them hoes chill out. Give her the pole and I'm out of there. Checking a bag and I'm out of there. Fucking up a sack and I'm out of there. All this ice on me.
I need more bands. I need more bands. Spend to get it back again. Bring me more bands. I need more bands. I need more bands. Shorty shaking hella ass. Bring me more bands. I need more bands. I need less friends. We don't have to speak again. Nowadays I don't pretend. I need me a passport. Pulling milks out the airport. Niggas still trying to dunk. Bitch, I'm trying to break the backboard. Shorty asked me to freestyle.
What down, YouTube? It's your boy, Knee Slap. E-N to the motherfucking T, nigga. To the T, nigga. To the T, nigga. Hey, look, man. If y'all like that last live, y'all gonna love this one. And of course, I got my special guest in the building with me. Rum TV. You here,
What's
baby?
up with you? What's up with you?
What down with you, man? What down? What's outin' with you, nine? What's outin' with you, nine?
Ain't shit.
What's enlightened about you, divinity?
Ain't nothing.
Hey, yo, how y'all
I've been waiting
in
for
the
this
chat,
all
man?
day.
16 people, 18 people in the chat. As y'all come in, hit that like button, man. It's about to be one of the ones again. Hey, Rem, you ready, man?
Oh, yeah. I've been waiting for this all day.
We ain't gonna hold the people.
All day we waiting for this.
Rem Alter Ego, what up? Hey, I saw a comment. Hey, yo, I seen a comment from him, bro.
Comment from who? Pharaoh?
Nah, Rem Alter Ego, bro. On my last live stream, the nigga said, yo, you said you was sick, gang. He said, yo, Ram crossed the fucking river to defeat our nation and got sick. Boy, I almost fell out my chair. I almost fell out my chair.
Yeah, he be saying shit like that. He funny as hell. Rims off
Big, so what up? Lord Quas, what up?
Big, so what's up?
Him,
everybody in the building, what's up? What's up with y'all?
We finna get right into this, man. We ain't finna play no games. But before we do get in the video, I want to let y'all know. Go check out my new single. Out in Nation, we up.
Yo, that shit had me dying. I played it the other day. Yep, what was it, yesterday or the day before? I played that shit.
Before we get into this video, we finna play my motherfucking music. Out Nation, we up. We are downloadable. Get my shit on all streaming platforms. We trying to get to #1, gang. You feel me? So we're gonna get into that real quick, and then we're gonna jump right into this video. I appreciate y'all, like I said, spending y'all Saturday night with me, man. It's your boy, Knee Slap Ian to the motherfucking T, and my co-host, Rumeth the Third. God damn it. Let's get it. Yeah, it's Lil Fee from Guilford, nigga. And nah, I don't be putting my hands on bitches. I just Bruce Lee her ass.
What hand is EG?
I smacked it with the left. I smacked it with the left. I smacked it with the left, but I'm really right-handed. Toss my phone out the whip in the way it tight landed. I smacked it with the left, but I'm really right-handed. I smacked it with the left. I smacked it with the left. I smacked it with the left, but I'm really right-handed. Toss my phone out the whip in the way it tight landed. Man, I smacked it with the left, but I'm really right-handed. The power level 6, I ain't here to whoop full force. Yeah, Golden got tripped and kicked onto the floor. Grab that bitch by her hair, then pulled her through a door. But fuck it though, let me tell you what this bitch did back in Buffalo. I ain't playing like that. She tried fighting when she was pregnant in a handicap match. I told that bitch to stop, but the bitch wanted to keep on. I'm hardcore, I put her through the table like I'm Devon. But shh, Ayana, this is nothing we should speak on. In Houston, I circled her apartment like it's recon. I feel myself. Fuck, so I can't lie. My kids upstairs, but you know what? I'ma aim high. I hate Vanderella. Me and her kids is the same size. I smacked her with the left. I smacked her with the left. I smacked her with the left, but I'm really right-handed. Toss my phone out the whip in the way it tight landed. Man, I smacked her with the left, but I'm really right-handed. I smacked her with the left. I smacked her with the left. I smacked her with the left, but I'm really right-handed. I smacked her with the left. I smacked her with the left. I smacked her with the left, but I'm really right-handed, man. It's Lil Fee from Guilford, nigga. You better look me up, man. 09, 011. I raised the murder rate by myself, nigga. You better ask about me, nigga. Yeah, I smacked it with the left, but I'm really right-handed. And I got away with that shit too, nigga. By the way, Lil Fee, you motherfuckers that got shit on me, nigga. I am the smartest motherfucking black man in the motherfucking world, nigga. And I'm the #1 attorney too, nigga. Hey, yo, that's my new single, man. Go fuck with me. Hey, before we get into this video, though, real quick, before I fuck this whole live stream up on my mama, I gotta grab my charger to my computer RAM. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the video. Y'all give me 1 second. I'll be right back. But we starting it right now, RAM. Let's get it.
All right, let's go.
Get y'all a little bit of reefer. Get y'all a little bit of wine. Sit back, enjoy this video, man. Slapping ENT. Let's get it. Yo. If you ain't already subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Pros, we about to get lit in this bitch. You know, I ain't never did nothing for none of my birthdays. I got some weed up in this motherfucker. I got some shrooms up in this bitch. Hold up. Wait a minute. Froze. Let's get it.
Smacked it with the left, but I'm really right-handed. That nigga funny as shit.
Yeah, that's the anthem, man. That's the new anthem, gang.
That nigga funny
Did
as
you
shit.
ask
I
for
don't know where
permission,
you came
nigga?
up with that.
Did you ask for motherfucking permission, nigga?
We stole my boy.
So, all right, my bad. So listen, I'm a little late on my live. Like I told y'all in my last video, I was gonna do this on Monday, but Rem had to work, I had to work, and now we here with it, right? But it's a good thing because, like I said, I got something special for y'all. Not only did I drop a hit single yesterday, but just keep watching this live to see what I got in store for y'all. Because I got about like 50 new subscribers. I got about 50, 60 new subscribers off the last live and the last videos. So I appreciate y'all. So when y'all do that, y'all fuck with me. Y'all come fucking with me. I come fucking with y'all. That's just how it go. You feel me? So, like I said, get y'all a little bit of reefer. Get y'all a little bit of wine. And we finish jump straight into this video. So he say the police stole / lost my Muay Thai property, his mail. He say they refused to allow him to file a police report to cover for the officer. They also lied about his processing time. His proof has been uploaded now. So I got a video that he posted on his TikTok, right? And then he deleted it. And then he did another live, and I told Rem, like, bruh, I caught the last 10 minutes, but I'm gonna show y'all what I got. Well, he actually explained what happened during the arrest, but I don't know because I wasn't there, so I didn't catch it. So I do apologize. It be like that sometimes.
You did what you could.
But like I said, I got a good 10 minutes of the end of it. He back arguing with old girl that he smacked with the left, but he was really right-handed. She been on his top lately.
Are you talking about the chick that rented the car?
Yes, sir. She came onto his live and they was arguing again. You feel me? They was fighting and shit. And then he like, yo, I'm gonna end the live. I'm gonna go play Call of Duty Mobile. So he back on his Call of Duty Mobile shit. Shorty pressed his ass on Call of Duty Mobile. You know what I'm saying? I got that video too, but I mean, I can upload it. It won't be shit if y'all do want to see like the comments she was on there trying to press him with, but I didn't include that into this original video. Just letting y'all know what's going on right now. So
well, she was pressing him or she was trying to get back with him?
Nah, she was pressing him. Calling him a liar and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I was going to say, I need her on my team.
I don't know, man. She got smacked with the left, but he really right-handed, and then she ain't pressed no charges. And then Golden, oh yeah, I don't know if I told y'all, Golden, she came on my last live and she commented and said that don't get too excited about Pharaoh getting locked up because Banderella bonded him out. And he back at the Banderella house. And I got proof because, like I said, that last live that he deleted, and I caught the last 10 minutes.
Who called that? I think Quad called that.
Yeah.
Why she gonna go right back?
Man said, "What up, though? What down with you? What down with you, fool? Carolina kid."
I think that's what somebody in the chat said that they was like, "Watch, she gonna let him right back in."
00. Yeah, it was mentioned. Motherfuckers called it, and it's true. So no sympathy for Banderella.
Yeah.
And whatever come after that, you know what I'm saying? But she is like, I'm gonna be honest with you though, she pressing him. I don't think he gonna be there long because I think she just feel bad for the situation and everything that happened. She the one that took the photos of the nigga getting locked up, walking out the building.
That's what I'm saying. I don't get this shit. Like you get the nigga locked up just to bail him up. You wasted your own money.
Yeah, because you can hear her in the video saying like, "Yo, I'm gonna get you locked up." He like called the sheriff. She like, "I already did. I'm finna get you locked up." He said, "You can't get me locked up." Sound like a little kid and shit, you know. So that's where we at with it. So we gonna play the videos. My bad. Go ahead, Rand. What you say?
I know that I was reading a comment. He called her Harley Quinn and Joker.
Oh yeah, don't let me get to doing that again, Ram, because you ain't gonna tell me again, bro. Let me get down to these comments. You feel me? Harley Quinn and Joker. I see it on my highlight game. We're gonna make the same mistake twice. All right, let's get back to the video, Ram. Let's get the people what they came to see.
Say less.
He say, who can really draw? really well and potentially fast. I need 2 images drawn ASAP for his video game. First of all,
Oh my god.
just like I warned y'all about the rental car situation, I'm gonna let you know right now on this live stream. Don't draw shit for Young Pharaoh, even if you got skills, unless you want to do it for free, because he's not gonna pay you.
Yeah,
I
you're
got
not
proof.
gonna pay for that shit.
He's gonna you gonna draw whatever. He wants you to draw fast first of all. So you seen how he did, buddy, with the banners. He gonna blow you up at 3 a.m. asking you to draw action figures with vibranium and shit. And if he don't like it, he ain't gonna pay you for it. Even if you do like it, he gonna make a reason why.
Don't like it, yeah, and still
you know,
and then
say
say
nigga
he
shit.
and then say he did it.
You already know. 33 people in the building as y'all come in. Don't forget to hit that like button if you're new to the channel. And you're not subscribed, man. What the fuck is you doing? Hit the subscribe button, gang. Let's get back to it. He said he need a sketch artist ASAP. Who can draw? He thirsty.
Peace, family. All right, so this is just a quick update show. On Friday, I was unlawfully arrested. You can see the timestamp, 2:05 p.m. Eastern in Ithaca, New York, by Ithaca / Tompkins County, right? The state trooper is committing.
Look at him.
Look at him. Unlawfully. The cops were called on you. She wanted you out of her house.
He asked for it. He said
that's lawfully. You thought that you had some pull with the sheriffs and you got your nigga wake up call, my nigga. You are a nigga, just like the hard ER that you keep calling us. You got your wake up call, my man.
Hey, Rem. He said the feds was next door the whole time.
Where was the feds? Why didn't they help him? I don't know.
So I'm gonna get y'all. I ain't gonna say it's a spoiler because other creators have covered this video before I have, but this is the knee slap ENT version, so y'all already know how I'm coming. And let's just say this, man. Young Pharaoh don't fucked up. I don't think he's gonna be at Benderella House long.
I think
he said the feds was next door the whole time, and
that's why he looking to the right. He like, where y'all at, man? Y'all gonna let them lock me up?
We gonna get into that.
He looking for the feds to come help me.
We gonna get into the feds that's next door later too. It's relevant.
Oh yeah, you got.
He actually, like I said, it's not a spoiler, and I got sidetracked on my my lost train of thought. I was trying to tell y'all. What you say, bro?
I said you got some wine. I got a Corona.
I got a little bit of wine.
I
got some Modelo's in the fridge. But you know, I'm on my wine, a little bit of reef, a little bit of wine.
I had to go grab one when you told me. I was like, all right, he had his wine last time. Let me go grab me a beer. Go grab me a little Sam.
You feel me?
We gotta make this more interesting.
2 cops came for him. They ain't had to send the military after this nigga.
Nope.
Just 2 niggas.
Nope. And the thing about it is, you mean to tell me that 2 cops was able to subdue you, but 10 cops showed up to grape you? And they couldn't. Man.
Like I said, this is another one of the videos that get better and better and better as it goes. And,
but you remember that though, right? He said 10 cops showed up to grape him.
Yeah, I got the footage.
So how did 10 cops show up and wasn't able to do nothing? But 2 cops showed up and dragged your ass out that house.
But like I said, he said that the feds was next door the whole time, right? So it's not a spoiler because, like I said, motherfuckers covered this content, but he called the feds, but we're gonna get to that, and we're gonna get to that later in the video. He called the feds.
Yo, you lie.
I got the footage.
Yo, you fucking with me, bro.
I got the footage, bro. It's not a game. We're not here to play tonight.
Please tell me you fucking with me,
bro. He called the feds. He made two. Yes, Rim. Yes, he called the feds on the sheriffs. He said that they stole his property, gang. He said that they stole his mail. We finna get right into it, Rim.
The sheriffs is his homie, though. He always talking about call the sheriff, and the sheriff got the sheriff card.
You saw how the last live ended, bro. He said call the sheriffs. You can't. I can't go to jail. She said I called them, and this what happened.
State troopers.
We gonna talk about it because he's gonna explain a little bit. But like I said, I missed that last live stream. I'm so pissed off, bro, because it was a classic live. I could tell by the comments when I got in there, it was a classic live, and he was just ending it. I got the last 10 minutes. Let's get into this one first. Let's get into this one first. Yeah, we're not here to play tonight. And I got something special, like I told y'all. Stick around. I got something special for y'all, man. It's Knee Slap ENT, man. Y'all know how we get down.
Breach of chain of command. Okay, he not even supposed to be here. And the sheriff is, I was arrested without a warrant due to suspicious litigation.
They don't need a warrant to arrest you if somebody calls you for being in there, not leaving their property, for trespassing.
He keep using his word.
And then he keeps saying the chain of command. What do you mean chain of command? Whatever officer that shows up to for the call can make the arrest. There is no chain of command when it comes to something like that. Whatever cops that's on duty, that's it. The closest cop, when they call dispatch and it goes out, the cop closest to the area is going to show up. He doesn't need a warrant for trespassing, and there is no chain of command. You can say he probably tried to use the get your supervisor, but that's only for traffic stops. I only think that's for traffic stop, that get your supervisor shit. If they're called to you, there is no get your supervisor. Nigga, you're trespassing.
You have the right, bro. You got the right to call for a supervisor in any situation.
You got the right to call for a supervisor?
Yes,
in all situations?
Yeah.
That's why I said I could.
I mean, not
wrong.
necessarily that they're gonna give you one to call one, but that you can request.
I could be
one.
wrong, but there is no requesting a supervisor. Yeah, but there is no requesting. I know for a fact there is no requesting a supervisor when you're trespassing. Oh, you've committed the crime. You could talk to the supervisor when you get to the station. They have legal right to arrest you because you're trespassing. The crime has been committed. So I don't think they, when you use that supervisor shit on something like that, you can talk to the supervisor down at the station. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. Like I said, I need to read up on that.
Yo, he keep using this word though, right, Ram? This fictitious litigation, right? So I had to go. Yeah,
it's not, because fictitious litigation is when somebody keeps dragging you into court over and over. If
right. I had to go pull it up.
Drag you into court. That's not fictitious litigation. Calling the cops to get you out the house.
It's also known as litigation abuse. It's the act of filing a lawsuit to harass, annoy, or to upset the opposing party. It's considered an abuse of the judicial process and can result in sanctions. Here's what what it characterizes: vexatious litigation. The purpose is to bother, embarrass, or cause legal expenses for the defendant. But the thing is that this really don't apply to young Pharaoh situation, because the shit he do, he's a terrorist. He's a terrorist. I think he does.
Not dragging him into court.
It is on file. You could look it up. I believe it's public records that he has charges for terroristic threats.
He got Golden Beauty, Ace Heru, and Camille. He had 9 counts of this shit when he got arrested in Texas.
And not only what.
Yep. Yes, sir. He got a lot of shit going on, man. But he still got a lot of shit going on. We finna update y'all as we go, man. As we go. Let's get it, Ram.
Let's go.
I arrested, right? They went through my property and they took my Muay Thai Mon Kong.
What?
Bruh. You see that bag, Ram?
Yeah.
Is that the 72 pounds? Is that 72 pounds of legal work right there in the corner?
Look like a bag of clothes to me. But yeah, that's what he always saying, that gray one.
He said they went through his stuff, but they ain't have to go through much.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got 2 bags, my nigga. That's your whole life?
That shit was the quickest search in history.
At 30 years old, your whole life should not be 2 bags.
I hope he got a storage or some shit somewhere, bro. I hope he do, bro.
That's sad, bro. If he do got a storage, they threw that shit out a long time ago.
That's sad, bro.
Word him, yeah, he put, yeah. His storage is down in Texas. He ain't had no money to get it all sent up here.
Definitely sad, bro. It is sad.
He said 72 pounds worth of dirty drones.
They wilding, bro. Man's it crazy. You know, man's ain't got no sense.
Yeah. I'm telling you, they gonna come over here from my channel. You know, they ain't got no filter. They don't play no games when it comes to these niggas.
Let's get it, bro.
And they got the right.
You already.
And they attempted to go through my legal work. Forensics did not handle my property. Once again, they refused to call forensics. I was transferred from
Call forensics.
So y'all know what a Monkong is?
No. You talking about that rope thing on his head?
Yeah, G.
Oh my god.
It's the Monkong, G. He raising hell over the Monkong, G. This the property that he said that they took from him, G.
Oh my god. And then but the thing about it, he keep talking about they refuse to call forensics. Forensics for what? I don't think he understand what forensics is for. Forensics is for like blood splatter and shit like that. Evidence. How do you think the evidence gets to forensics? There's no detectives involved where they're bagging evidence.
Smokey, what up?
Smoke City, what's good? There's no
pull that up. I'm pulling up details. What details today, man?
You keep talking about call forensics. You only call forensics on like robberies or murders. Where's their forensics in kicking you the fuck out the house? Trespassing does not require forensics. Go ahead, my bad.
Now you good, Remy. I just wanted to reply to his
That's all I wanted to say was trespassing does not require forensics. Forensics is like somebody pull a heist or commit a murder. You ever watch Dexter? Blood, you know, his job, that was forensics. Blood splatter, that was forensics. I don't know what the fuck he
according to young Pharaoh, then, bro, he's requesting forensics to search his shit. Quad say I never seen him wear that in any of his fights. That's because he never did. The one fight he wore it, he didn't lose it. He didn't wear it in the fight where he got his ass whooped by that white boy.
Oh yeah, he did wear it. Boy knocked you the fuck out. There was the Mexican boy, not the white boy, the Mexican boy. When he was in the ring. He wasn't in the octagon. He was in the ring.
That's not what Golden said.
I think it was he looks white, but the bull was Mexican. I think he was Mexican. Bull knocked him the fuck out.
But for anybody
might have been the white bull.
For anybody that's new that's coming in, this is the Monkong and Pharaoh was raising hell about right now. We finna get back into the video.
Bro, you ain't do Muay Thai in 2-3 years, bro. Like you ain't work out or nothing, bro. You I don't know why everybody think, oh, just because he trained fucking 4 years ago means he still got it. No. He probably pull a muscle trying to throw a knee.
That shit cost $2.50 on Amazon.
Yeah, you bitching.
He raised hell, bro. Let's get it, bro.
The scene of incident to Tompkins County Public Safety to where officer, I believe I was told his name is Gambish by the sergeant here, who was not only not an arresting officer, had nothing to do with the crime scene. He pulled up to this location and he went through my property once again.
Look
through my legal work. Forensics did not handle my property. Once again, they refused to call forensics.
They got that boy 91 years old on this bitch.
Yeah, he looked like he 91.
So I don't know how that shit worked, man. But he got a point about them not having his information right, though.
He looked like he 91.
His shit, not 91 years old. I heard somebody say on another on one of the comments that he was an alien. That nigga alien.
I don't know, bro. Yeah, that don't look like him, and that look like Little Richard.
91 gang.
Transferred from the scene of incident to Tompkins County Public Safety to where officer, I believe I was told his name is Gambish by the sergeant here, who was not only not an arresting officer, had nothing to do with the crime scene. He pulled up to this location and he went through my property. Once again, outside of
crime
forensics,
scene?
I never received a copy.
What crime scene?
The crime
Sir.
scene when he barricaded himself. Was you not at the last live game where he barricaded himself in the bathroom?
Oh
Bandera had to come in there, little jiggle the lock, pop the lock on his ass, told him to get out.
Yeah,
and then
I do
he ended the
remember
stream.
that. Yeah, I do remember that.
That's the crime scene, but he never went into details on exactly what happened and why he got arrested. But it couldn't have been that serious if she bonded him out and brought him right back to the crib.
Just wasted everybody's time.
Bruh.
Of my property receipt, nor did I receive discharge papers, nor did I receive copy of me receiving my property back and being discharged. And I said that to say this, everything that they did to me, I'm submitting it to the FBI, right? These are all of the notes. But long story short, they tried to fabricate it. They arrested me at 2-something p.m. and they didn't process me until 7:12.
You called the FBI, y'all.
He definitely called FBI.
The FBI watched the whole entire thing if they was next door.
They was next door the whole time, and we're gonna get into that.
So why would they need your information?
That's what I'm gonna tell you though.
Themselves.
When young Pharaoh right, he right though. He said that they booked him at 7:12. Not only do they got this nigga for 91 years old, they booked that nigga like he said at 2 p.m. How do I know that? Because I was on the live stream when it ended and I had just got off work. That live stream ended around 2:30, 2:40, something like that p.m. in the afternoon.
Yeah, well,
but they tried to put the incorrect processing date. So let's be clear. I sat in
the date is right. He got booked on the 28th March, but it was around 2 p.m. like he said. But what they probably did is it took them 4 hours to put them in the system. And then they put that time in. You feel me? That's the only thing I could think of.
That's what I'm saying. The computer probably put that time in.
And I still can't explain why he's 91 years old. That shit don't.
Yeah, I can't explain that either.
Right,
but either way, he got booked, right? He was rightfully booked. He keeps saying that he was unlawfully booked. You were lawfully booked, bro.
Yeah.
You were trespassing.
He gonna twist it and shit, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Let's go.
In Tompkins County Public Safety in a cell number 2. I was fed facility food and held in a holding cell from the time that I got there all the way up until 7:12 p.m. and I wasn't even fingerprinted yet. I was fed before I was fingerprinted. That's illegal. And the reason that they fabricating this time to say that I came in at 7:12 is because it would try to exonerate them for the fact that they was holding me all day and that they already had went through my property. So the issue is not at 7:12. The issue is actually right here as you.
Bro, that makes no sense. It's not illegal.
I'm not sure if he was born
before they fingerprint you. It's not. There is no.
Nah, bro, that's criminal negligence, dog. That's criminal negligence.
They fed me before they fingerprint me. That's illegal. What?
According to and logic.
Oh, I dare you, Pharaoh. If you watching, I dare you to take this to court and try to tell the judge that shit. That other shit that you talking about where they booked you and they got the times wrong, yes, that's possible. But all this other shit that you talking about, you take that. I can't wait till the day that he goes to court and tries to represent himself and tell this shit. Oh my God, they're gonna book him in contempt just for thinking that he knows the law.
No, they fed him before they took his fingerprints. That's criminal negligence. And in logic is punishable, or in law is punishable up to the death. You already know how I'm coming around. You already know.
Life in prison or death.
Death by lethal injection.
You getting life and death.
Death by lethal injection, man. Let's get back to the video.
Right.
You can see 2:05 p.m. So this is not correct. Also, I'm not 91 years old. So Like I said, they trying to hide their identity. And then third, this is the sixth mugshot I took. A female officer
That boy is on
in
that
the staff.
motherfucking mugshot looking like a fucking mental patient, bro.
That nigga look like Little Richard.
That motherfucker looks like he in a mental institution, bro.
Tutti fruity.
When he do get booked, when they do finally book his ass, he ain't going to jail. They gonna take that nigga to the hospital, bro. I already see it. They taking him to the hospital.
Straight to the hospital.
YP is not going to jail.
That's what I meant with they gonna hold his ass in contempt and put his ass in a straitjacket. If he take this shit to court and try to go in there and talk about the FBI and all this other shit, and they gonna lock his ass up right in that mental institution so quick.
Hey,
that's what
make it so funny. What make this mugshot so funny, bro? I'm trying to figure out which picture they used. Because the courtesy on Pharaoh, he gonna tell y'all out his own mouth. He said the bitch took 3 pictures of him without the orange shirt, then tossed him the orange shirt and took 3 more pictures of him. He said that's a crime.
Oh my god.
Yo, that's a crime.
Can you tell us what crime it is?
I was trying to figure out which picture they used out of the 6. Let's go, Rim.
Remember, took 3 mugshots on her cell phone, and then I took 3 mugshots. No, excuse me, took three mugshots on her cell phone before I put this orange shirt on. And then I was told to put this orange shirt on, but not the bottom, just the top. And then I was given 3 more mugshots. This took place on the 28th. Today is the 30th. My property is gone. My ID is gone. My debit card is gone. I asked the person that I'm around. They said they didn't do it. I don't believe that they did it. My property was 100% in my bag. My bag was moved unconstitutionally because they keep trying to go through my shit and go through my legal work. I noticed that my shit was missing. I called. I didn't get through. These are my calls. It says that it's 24 hours, but in reality, they keep telling me to call back Monday. This is more proof of me today going through my bag to prove that it's not in there. And then this is proof of me going back up there. These are screenshots. I arrived at 12:50. I left at 12.
The king of receipts, nigga.
2. I called all of the numbers that they told me to call. And these are videos that I could play and that I will play some of them.
I'm telling you, he called the feds on the sheriffs. He called the feds on Tompkins County Sheriff.
Like he video recorded himself calling the feds.
Yes, nigga. Yes.
Stop,
we here, nigga. Let's go.
Right? Just for y'all to see, this is the sergeant and all of the staff giving me a hard time, not trying to return my property and trying to protect the officer who stole my property.
That's the property. That's the property that got stolen, yo.
Oh my god.
The property that got stolen.
He said his ID and his debit card is going too.
Now,
what you mean? Your Cash App card?
Did he show y'all? Because I don't know. I had looked away for a second. Did he show y'all the text messages yet on the screen? Because I meant to blow him. He did.
I think he. Matter of fact, I think he did.
So it was 3 screenshots he took. I'm gonna show you the first one, which ain't really readable. I can't really see the first one, but the second 2 is readable. And I'm gonna tell y'all.
All right.
I'm gonna tell y'all. When he got a lot of fucking information in these text messages, and one of them reasons y'all gonna see when I get to it is why it probably took him so fucking long to get booked. Because he complained about it.
Nah, he ain't show that.
He ain't show that yet?
No, he ain't show that yet.
All right, I'm gonna wait till we get there. That's the first one that's unreadable. When we get there, I'm gonna show you the second one, and we're gonna go through that. And then the third one, we're gonna read that one too. Let's go. Let me put the video back on the screen real quick, guys.
This one video right here. This is the sergeant. This is 12 seconds of a sergeant committing dereliction of duty. Stolen by an officer named Gombish, and I was just informed by a sergeant to call a federal agency, so I'm calling. Oh, excuse me, wrong video. Hold on, here we go, right here. Let me see how long this is.
He really called the fucking feds.
Yo, this nigga called the feds, but
I
thought the feds was next door the whole time.
That's what I'm saying. The feds next door. So why don't you just go next door and knock? You need to call him. I'm not understanding that.
Vexatious litigation. What she was talking about right here, she said, y'all remember when YP said he had the hiccups because he's trying to express gay thoughts? Vexatious litigation. Go on my channel, go to my shorts. It came out of young Pharaoh's mouth himself. He said he had the hiccups because he was trying to fight off homosexual, intrusive.
I got it on my channel
thoughts.
too. He said he's trying to block out intrusive gay thoughts, and he said it's more than gay thoughts.
I'm explaining it to this person because she asking her what she talking about. I got the footage.
He even said if black women don't stop acting up, give him
gay thoughts.
Give him a tranny or openly gay man.
And
you missed it. You ain't see the video where he said he let Banderella put his fingers in his butt?
No, sir. Hell no.
Bro, you late? It's on my channel, bro. He admitted that he allowed Banderella to put some fingers in his butt.
That's why
he said he told her to do it because he said he told her to do it to prove to the police that he wouldn't let nobody do it.
I'm trying to tell you, if I missed that, because my ancestors ain't want me to see no shit like that. That's why I didn't see it wasn't meant for me.
Bro, he admitted that
wasn't meant for me.
He admitted and he told Banderella to put 2 fingers in his butt. I swear to God.
I don't think you lying, G. I'm just saying that video wasn't meant for me, G.
I thought you knew. He said he told her
that's
to
not
do
some
it
shit I didn't even want to remember.
To prove that he wouldn't. He didn't. He said he told her to do it to prove that he didn't. He wouldn't allow somebody to grape him. And I'm like, bro, I think that proves quite the opposite.
That shit wild, brother. That shit wild.
Yeah, he said it. I swear to God, go on my channel. Type it in on my channel.
I ain't finna never had that in my search
engine. Type it in on my channel. He went on.
If the feds ever book me, they not finna put me on TV talking about this nigga had in his search engines young Pharaoh fingers in the butt. I'm not searching.
I'm not lying, Smoke City. Go on my channel and type in Pharaoh admits to letting somebody putting fingers in his butt.
I'm not searching.
Swear to God. I'm talking to Smoke City. I swear to God, it's on my channel. He let the Banderella, remember when Banderella first put a tweet and said, I'm not arguing with a nigga I stuck fingers in. And we all knew who she was talking about, but he finally went on what the fuck is her name? I forgot the chick name, but he went on there and he was like, yeah, I let her put 2 fingers in my butt.
That shit wild, brother.
So I can prove to the feds that I didn't want nobody to grape me or some shit like that. And I'm like, yeah, I'm like, bro, that makes no sense. Just admit that you like getting your booty popped, bro. Like,
bruh, that nigga just be saying anything, huh?
Yeah, he said it.
If y'all knew. And y'all just joining the live, man. Right now, we at the part where young Pharaoh is complaining about getting arrested, criminal negligence, stolen mail, his property. They done stole his money. I mean, they done stole his mail, his Hong Kong, and now he's calling the feds. Actually, he called the feds. He played the wrong video. He's finna call the sheriffs first, and then they're gonna treat his fucking life.
I thought it was the sheriffs that locked him up.
It was, and he's blaming the sheriffs for stealing his mail when they locked him up. That's
you see what I mean? Like he'll claim somebody's on his side, and then
but they did have it because I got the video.
No, but this is a pattern with him though. He'll claim somebody's on his side, and when these niggas like, I don't know you, he puts something on them and be like, oh, they did something to me, and then. Like, oh, I'm calling this person because they on my side. And then I'm telling you, when the feds ain't on his side, he's going to say they tried to kill him. He's going to go back to that. I'm telling you. I'm calling it now. I'm calling it now. You can go ahead, buddy, John. I'm waiting.
So we at the part, y'all, where he's calling the sheriffs right now. He's finna get his life treated. And then he calls the feds on the sheriffs. That's what we at right now, y'all.
Yeah, somebody asked, have we found out what charge it was?
No, he never specified. He just saying that they locked him up with no warrant. That's all he ever said.
You don't find that kind of strange?
But in his defense, I want y'all to know, because if y'all missed the beginning of this live stream, I did state that he went live on TikTok, and I only caught the last 10 minutes, which I am going to show y'all.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah.
Apparently he did explain why he got locked up, but I don't think he gave the reason on what they charged him with, because I did see a comment, and I think it's in there if I'm not tweaking, bro. It was a comment in there that said, yo, you still didn't tell us the charges, so what you got locked up for? So we might see that in the video if I'm not tripping, but somebody said that in his TikTok comments. So he went in on the whole arrest shit, but he never told them. You know how Froze is.
Exactly, because you know
Froze is.
If it's trespassing, he can't. It doesn't fit his narrative.
What we at in the comments, man? I don't want to just not see them before we start this. Get caught up with that. We knew his hands. We knew his hands like a what the fuck playing with mirror glasses. What you talking about, Carolina kid? Wait until Fleece Johnson find out. Yo, I think I was probably disorderly conduct. It was probably disorderly conduct while Banderella was trying to kick him out. Hit him with disorderly conduct. What they call that other shit, bro? Interference with an investigation shit.
I
forgot what they call that shit. Put it in the chat if y'all know what I'm talking about. All right, let's get back to the video.
This is 45 seconds, right? This is one of many calls that I made that they told me to make, and I called 911. This is the last 911 call. The dispatcher hung up in my face when I asked her to send out an officer so that way I could file a report for my property mission. I told him it's not an emergency, but someone needs to pull up with a pen and a paper so I could file a complaint, and they refused to allow me to file a complaint because they're protecting the officer. But this right here.
That's not how that works. I know for a fact that's not how that works. When you want to file a complaint, you have to go up to the office, to the police station, and get the paper and file the complaint. They don't come and write it down, and you don't get an officer to come to your house with a pen and a paper. That's not how that works. You have to take your ass down to the station and fill out the paperwork.
Y'all ever been to Sonic's drive-thru?
Mm-hmm.
He want the feds to pull up like it's Sonic's drive-thru and take his order.
Roller skates.
Skate up on his ass with a pen and a piece of paper.
Yeah, you see, he bends and twists the law. This is what I be talking about.
Shit, wow, bro.
He makes up his own laws.
This is a non-emergency number, dummy. Man, that you absolutely right. But he did state though, hey, it's a non-emergency. I let him know it was a non-emergency.
Report for my property mission. I told him it's not an emergency, but someone needs to pull up with a pen and a paper so I can file a complaint, and they refused to allow me to file a complaint because they're protecting the officer. But this right here is the sergeant hanging up in my face because
you didn't want to go down.
You know he's being rude, so he told me to call a federal agency, and that's what I did. Now here we go. Custody, documenting my property. Y'all can't.
Hey, he finna treat that nigga life, y'all. Listen to this, y'all. Listen to this. What this nigga tell Froze.
Call him on the phone. It was illegally. Listen to me. It was illegally.
You're arrested. You are searched upon instead being arrested.
Wrong, because he's not my arresting officer, nor did he have anything. Yes, it does matter because forensics has to handle my property. He was not on the scene. He was.
That's what the nigga telling him. No, you don't.
No, you don't, bro. It doesn't matter if you're arresting. If it's two officers there, they're both your arresting officer. One can cuff you, the other can search your belongings. If it's one officer, he cuffs you and then pats you down and all that. But it was two, so one's going to cuff you and the other one's going to search your belongings. And they can search whatever's in the vicinity of you too, because you could have slipped something in there. I know that for a fact.
They gonna get it done. So I don't know what the fuck this nigga talking about, but he finna get his life treated. Watch this shit. Treated.
Not called, nor did he have any legal jurisdiction at the facility. Yes, it does matter. This is a Fifth Amendment violation. This is a federal crime.
This is a Fifth Amendment violation. This is a federal crime, dog.
And actual police officers are telling you, no, it's not, and you still don't believe them.
Rem, watch what this nigga tell Froze when he say that. Hold on, let me rewind it a little bit and listen to that nigga response.
Jurisdiction at the facility. Yes, it does matter. This is a Fifth Amendment violation. This is a federal crime. My mail is missing.
You know if it's a federal crime, call a federal agency.
I will. I'm recording you now.
Treat it, nigga. If it's a federal crime,
call the federal agents. Why you on my fucking line?
Hello, the fuck you calling me for, nigga? If it's a federal motherfucking crime, nigga, you got the wrong number, nigga.
You know why he said that though, right?
Wasting your time.
He said that because he knows the feds are going to say the same thing to him too. The feds are going to hang up on him too with that dumb shit. I'm pretty sure the officer knows the law. That it's his job to know the law. So
wow.
You arguing with niggas whose job it is to know the law about the law. Oh man. That's why he said, go ahead, call the feds.
He finna watch.
I'm recording you now. I'm recording you now. So that's the sergeant saying if it's a federal crime, call a federal agency. And that's what I did. And here we go. Hold up, here we go. Stolen by an officer named Gombish, and I was just informed by a sergeant to call a federal agency. So I'm calling 911 to see if y'all can have a federal officer or someone come out.
Negative.
Off the bat. Treat it negative, sir. Right off the bat. Negative. Not gonna happen. Denied. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200, nigga. This conversation is going nowhere. Out the
negative. Gate. She said negative. No, it's not.
She shot that shit down right off the gate.
I thought the feds had your back, bro.
Bruh, and I thought the feds was next door the whole time.
Oh man,
he just got his life treated. So I don't want to ever want to see this nigga mention the feds again.
Ever, bro. I wonder what he wants to say about the feds. What did he say about the feds?
I don't want to see this nigga mention the feds again.
They in on it too. Oh, the feds is in on it too.
Negative.
I wonder what he's going to say after this, though.
911 to see if y'all can have a federal officer or someone come out.
Negative. The sergeant hasn't called you yet. He's been giving you.
He did call. Now she lied. Now she just lied. She said the sergeant hasn't called me yet. She's
not a feds lying on you, gang. Hey, Rem, you right. You called it.
I told you.
Not a feds in on it, G. The feds lying on them now, G.
There's an excuse for everything, bro.
This ain't over, y'all. This video gonna get better.
His delusional wall with the feds and the cops and how they got it is all crumbling down right now. It's all shattering.
The feds is next door, but
his reality is being shattered as we speak.
The CIA ain't with him.
Mm-hmm.
Kim Jong-un turned on him. Vladimir Putin not fucking with him no more.
You notice?
Xi Jinping ain't answering his phone calls no more.
I noticed he has not said that shit in months.
I just told you why. Xi Jinping ain't picking up the phone. He on some SETI shit.
Oh man,
yeah.
I don't know you.
He said
I know you from where?
He said Xi Jinping his dossier, and he ain't heard from him since.
Oh man, Xi Jinping ain't never hear from Xi Jinping. I don't know you, man.
He said the feds was next door the whole time.
Said that at 12:47 p.m. But in reality, at 12:45 p.m., me and the sergeant was arguing on the phone. So she lied because they trying to cover for the officer who stole my shit.
You just said the sergeant hasn't called me yet. You called them 1 minute afterwards. The sergeant. It's very possible that the sergeant didn't call her yet.
He was pissed. That nigga said, "Nigga, fuck you calling me for? Nigga, call the feds. Nigga, ain't you the nigga that make the videos and say you got the feds next door and you got all them niggas on speed dial and they'll drop bombs on Chicago. He had out in the army, out in military. He lost his general.
I ain't even gonna lie. They sound like they know who he is. They sound like they knew who he was.
They know exactly who this nigga is.
Negative. No, we're not. Yeah. No. Negative. No, we're not coming out there.
Hey, sorry, it's that crazy nigga again.
Tell
that nigga no. Tell that nigga no.
Tell him I ain't here.
Negative, nigga. Negative. Out the gate. She wasn't playing.
Off the gate. She ain't even like say, hold up. Let me put you on hold. None of that.
George Soros did it.
was arguing on the phone, so
Feds
she
was next
lied
door the
because they
whole
trying to
time.
cover for the officer who stole my shit. This is me speaking to a dispatcher, and the dispatcher refused to come get my shit. I already did that, ma'am. I went up to the facility. I did everything.
Him and Benarella kids is the same size.
I'm going to call them tomorrow, but the thing is, this is, and so long story short.
Oh yeah, I told you I had something for
Why
y'all,
would
man.
you record yourself doing this, bro? I wouldn't even have put that up there. Like you just crumbled every lie that you've told for the past year and for the past 2 years. All this FBI shit, you just shattered that whole lie.
Hey, Smoke City said not the feds turn away their best clients.
And then the thing about it is he does it to himself. He could have just not showed this and kept going with the feds and all this other shit.
Hey,
He's so delusional that he believes that, oh, fuck it. Oh, see, now you see that the feds is turning on me. No, nigga, they never knew you.
Hey, bro, could you motherfucking imagine if the feds was next door?
I would hate to have that job. That's the only thing I can imagine about it. I would hate to do that
the feds be next door. Mad as shit, huh, Ram?
Yo, if they really was, you know how many times he would have knocked on that goddamn door?
Hey, chat, can y'all imagine, man? But y'all know something that's crazy though? The crazy part is that we over here at Knee Slap ENT Studios. So we can imagine.
Because they trying to cover for the officer who stole my shit.
Let's get into it.
This is me speaking to a dispatcher, and the dispatcher refused to come get my shit. I already did that, ma'am. I went up to the facility. I did everything. I'm going to call them tomorrow. But the thing is, this is, and so long story short.
Looked like he had a storage locker right there.
Hey, Ram, we can imagine.
Shit. Oh my God. No, you didn't.
Let's get it.
No, you didn't.
What if the feds was next door, gang?
Because I don't want to watch the kids. Because I don't want to watch them kids.
He got the Dunkin' Donuts.
But like I said, anyway, like I was saying.
Yo, Rim, you feel me? Hey, nigga. What if the feds was next door, G? Hey, yo. Hey, chat.
He's just looking out the window. He's just looking out the window like, oh, shit. Here we go.
If you know, you know. Hey, yo, if you know, you know. Y'all know what type of time these slap be on, G. Y'all already know how. We ain't here for nothing.
He's just looking out the window, drinking his coffee, like, oh shit, here we go.
What if the feds was next door, G? Let's go, yo.
Yo, I can't with you, bro.
Hey, bro, come check it out, bro. Got the donut, G.
Crazy. Where you get the bag from?
Amazon.
He said Amazon.
I ain't dealing with it, but who is Miss White? Miss White go next. She don't be talking to me. Get the fuck out of my face. Get the fuck out of my face. Anyway, who's my next guest?
I quit.
Who's my next guest?
Welcome to Knee Slap ENT, man.
I fucking quit.
See, what I don't understand is why the fuck he's still trying to take callers when she told him to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Man, this shit like a soap opera. I don't even need TV.
You don't even need TV.
Yeah, it said somewhere here that he was the smartest attorney in the world. So we're dealing with a sophisticated lawyer.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You mad you fucking a minor. This bitch mad she fucking a minor. Shut up. Get on my face. Call the sheriff. Call 911. Shut up.
I don't know, man. This is like it's getting out of control. You think we need to step in now? Hell no, we don't. Don't nobody even know we over here. Besides me, you, Sheriff D-Slap, and Froze. We good. We ain't gotta intervene. As long as it don't get physical, we good.
Exactly, but like I said, the FBI is next door, so I don't give a fuck. It's all being recorded. So they on this stream right now.
Bro, nobody know we over here, G. No, nobody know we next door, froze.
Oh,
Nobody know we
man.
over here, G.
Oh shit, you got me in tears, bro. Oh shit.
What if the feds was next door, y'all?
He said, nigga, what the
Bro, what if the feds was next door?
Only you can think of some
Sheriff
shit
knee
like
slap.
this.
So anyway, back
Me,
Like
you,
it's
Sheriff B slap. Oh man.
Let's get it, man.
As soon as you do
do
like
step in now.
oh
No, we
man.
don't nobody even know we over here.
anyway, let me switch my subject back from
Besides
my
me,
life gets
you,
life again.
Sheriff D slap,
So anyway, back to what I was saying. Bill,
and froze.
So we need to
We
fucking
good. We ain't gotta intervene.
demolate all of the
As long as it don't
concrete,
get physical.
and we need
good.
to use moisturized steam. Exactly, but like I said, the FBI is next door, so I don't give a fuck. It's all being recorded.
He blew the
So,
whole
it be on
operation.
this screen right now, so I don't care.
Why the fuck would he drop the low? Now everybody know we next door. Now we gotta go get this nigga, man. Nah. Something ain't right, man. Let me see that motherfucking paperwork. See that motherfucking paperwork, man. Something's not right, bro. I knew it. You motherfucking rookie. You motherfucking rookie. I told your ass. When you go to knee slap sheriff's office, nigga, never take the first fucking foul at the top, nigga. See, knee slap sheriff's office always with that fucking bullshit, man. But you mean to tell me that there's more paperwork, nigga? This shit came with 72 fucking pounds of legal work, nigga? You mean to tell me that there's more paperwork, nigga? This shit came with 72 fucking pounds of legal work, nigga? 72 motherfucking pounds of legal work, nigga?
Oh my god.
Yeah, we gotta go get this nigga. Right. It could be worse.
It could be worse.
The agent got the case with the giant spiders, though.
Hey, he could have got the case with the giant spiders, though, nigga. Let's go.
Yo.
Right. It could be worse. I heard the other agent got the case with the giant spiders, though.
You know, this nigga be tripping. Where you get the backgrounds from?
See, no.
Yo, what's up?
Where you get the backgrounds from?
Oh, nigga, Google, nigga. I ain't gonna tell you all my secrets. I'm gonna have to charge you.
Yeah. all right.
Giant spiders, though. See, no. Y'all not finna do me like y'all did me in Erie County. And Harris County, too. Every county I go to, y'all be on that bullshit. And I'ma sue y'all for criminal negligence. Look, bitch, you already took 3 motherfucking pictures of me. And I told your ass when I came in here, these motherfucking tattoos don't come off, bitch. It's real. It's a real tattoo.
Yo, D-Slap, you to go for this, bro. You to go for this, bro.
Oh, it ain't over, bro.
No, you still got more.
No, we got more footage to cover. That's the end of the
Oh,
skit.
yeah. Oh, all
That's
right.
definitely
All
the end
right.
of the skit. You know what I'm saying?
All right. But you to go for
That's
that,
the
bro.
skit.
You to go for
Appreciate
that.
you, bro.
niggas is
Appreciate you,
stupid.
bro. I had to do something special for the people, man. We ain't coming empty-handed tonight, gang.
He said, I could have been worse. I heard that other nigga got the case with the spiders.
Yo, if y'all fuck with this skit, though, I'm definitely gonna probably drop that in a separate video, just to skit by itself. You know what I'm saying? Separate from the live stream.
Yeah, do that.
out.
Do that. I'm gonna definitely play it on my channel too. That shit is shit.
Forget what we got next. We do got some more footage. Like I said, I got the last 10 minutes of that last screen when he was so-called allegedly explaining why he got locked up and shit, right? But he ended up arguing with old girl that got smacked with the left, but he was really right-handed. Old girl that got the rental car that he spazzed out on the road trip with. He back and forth for her again.
Oh shit.
So
yeah,
we halfway through this video. We 1 hour into the live stream. So
Roll that.
if y'all not comfortable yet, get comfortable. It ain't over yet. A little
I'm
bit of
comfortable.
riff, a little bit of wine, man.
Shirt. Let me just say this. Long street shirt. My Hong Kong. I left it in Atlanta. I mailed it to myself, and it was in a priority mailbox, unopened. And the police was being nosy, and someone who had nothing to do with the alleged scene of incident wasn't even here, pulled up to the facility because they heard I was there, and they went through my property being sneaky, and they never logged it, and they stole my mail. But inside of my unopened mailbox was my Hong Kong. First of all, it's a federal crime what he did, touching my property outside the chain of command. That's first of all. Second of all, in his color of office, because he doesn't have the jurisdiction, nor should he have been there. That's second of all. Third of all,
The fuck he got on his head?
Bruh.
What he got on his head? Is that a hoodie?
That's his widow's peak, gang.
Oh shit.
That motherfucker widow's peak crazy. With the sideburns, nigga, what?
Yeah, why sideburns like that?
Our nation up right now.
He stole my mail. Tampering with the mail and still in the mail is a federal.
He going crazy over a headband, y'all. A $2.50 Amazon headband with free delivery.
He trying to use that as a way to say that the cops broke the law. But how, do you have any type of proof that these police officers took these things?
He broke the law when he barricaded his dumb ass in Banderola bathroom, and she told
how
his
did
ass
they
to get
take
out
his...
1,000 times, and he told her to call the sheriffs, and she said she did already, and she finna put him in jail. It's on the last live. It's very clear.
I know. I understand
and
that.
Then this nigga say you can't put me in jail, and then his ass end up getting walked out in cuffs.
But what I'm trying to say is, what I don't understand is, how did they get to the post office to take his mail? He keeps saying that they took his mail out of his post office.
What he's saying, Rem, is that when he was in Atlanta, his headband was down there, so he mailed it to himself. So it was still inside the postal package when they took it from him, when they locked him up. That's what he's saying.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? Let's go.
Federal crime. So now the police is trying to protect his ass. But like I said, I'm documenting it. I filed my report. And like I said, it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. But like I said, I'm not threatening nobody or nothing. But like I said, this is a federal crime and I'm pressing mines. And so the government is once again being nosy, trying to go on my legal work without calling forensics, trying to go on my property without following the proper protocol to do so. And with that being said, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. It is what it is.
Yeah, that's misinformation. He said the government is trying to be in his business and go on his property and something without forensics. You do realize the forensics team work for the government too, right?
He's the smartest man in the world. Of course he knows.
So if they wanted to go through your property, whether the cop did it or forensics did it, it's still the same thing. They still would be able to go through it. You know, the government would still be able to find out if they wanted to find out what's in his legal work, whether they used the cop to do it or forensics to do it, they still would have found out what the fuck was in there. So what are we talking about here? He said that the government wanted to be in my business. They didn't get forensics.
Not Juicy Couture.
Forensics. The forensics is part of the government too. They all part of the same system.
Real. Did you notice, bro? Every time he go through something traumatized, and this nigga come back and get in the same fucking road. When he got into it with Shorty that he smacked with the left, but he really right-handed.
Yeah,
he came back and got in that same motherfucking robe. That's his therapy robe. That's therapeutic than a motherfucker. Banderella take care of him.
Well,
that shit crazy.
That bitch crazy.
Juicy Couture.
And the thing about it is, she bad too. Like, how can you be so bad and dumb at the same time? Like,
hey, Rem, this video he say some crazy shit, Rem.
Oh God.
So right here is the part where I caught at the end. It's the last 10 minutes where he end up arguing with Shorty ass that he smacked with the left, but he really right-handed. So this what this is right here. And Banderella's robe once again. Going crazy. But then wait till y'all hear what he say at the end of his live stream, but right before he get off, man. This nigga's froze is different, man.
Information, but that's not true. Don't lie. That's not why. Don't lie. Now I gotta bust you out. I ain't want to have to do you dirty. Now I gotta bust you out. Don't lie. That's not why.
Right, DeMonte.
You, ma'am, decided
I bet you a story
to
changed.
take it upon yourself to drive me towards a lake, and I asked you where you was going when we was on this back dirt ass road. You said you want to go sit down by the
66 people in the building as y'all come in, man. Don't forget what you say,
Right.
Make
I bet you. I think I
that
said.
like button as y'all come in here.
I said. I bet you his story changed.
Nah, I heard you.
But go ahead, let me play.
I'm talking about what you say. I'm talking about what you say on your channel when niggas come in. Make mop that like button. Right?
Oh yeah, make mop that like button.
You feel me? Let's go.
Give it a quick make mop.
lake. I told you I have over 70 pounds of legal work. Why the fuck would I go sit by a body of water? So that's stupid. I don't want to go sit by a lake. Drop me off at the hotel. You then told me,
That nigga
oh
said,
well, because
why would I want to go sit by a lake because I have 60 pounds of legal work? What the fuck that got to do with sitting by a lake and enjoying a little bit of reefer? Oh yeah, he real bruh. The whole time, this whole 10 minutes, because like I said, I caught the last 10 minutes of it. The whole 10 minutes. He extra spicy.
told you I have over 70 pounds of legal work. Why the fuck would I go sit by a body of water? That's stupid. I don't want to go sit by a lake. Drop me off at the hotel. You then told me, oh well, because you want to go smoke by the lake. So if I don't want to go smoke by the lake, I can get out your car. So I told you whether I want to get out the car or not, it's no signal because you got me on the back road. I can't even call an Uber. So I told you to at least take me back into the city limits so I could.
You can't call an Uber because nigga, you on that and Wi-Fi. You on that network. You got to get you a real cell phone network, and you can be able to call Uber anywhere you at, bro. In other countries, it don't matter where you at. Out in the country, in another country. Get off that and wireless.
Get the fuck around you. And you told me no, I gotta basically enjoy the ride with you. So we started arguing over you turning the car around. And then I told you, if you don't turn the car around, I told you what I told you. I told you what the fuck I told you. I might gotta
what you tell her, Froze? You might gotta do what?
Turning the car around.
Smack it with the left, but he really right-handed. I smacked it with the left. I smacked it with the left. I smacked it with the left, but I'm really right-handed.
And then I told you, if you don't turn the car around, I told you what I told you. I told you what the fuck I told you. I might gotta bop you, girl, like on Dexter. And you refused to turn the car around. So instead of me breaking your fucking jaw and beating the shit out your monkey Negro ass,
I just smacked with the left, but I'm really right-handed.
I said, you know what? I'm going to just call 911. And I called 911. And when I called 911, you parked the car and you hit reverse and you stayed parked. And on the 911 call, exactly what I'm saying now is what happened. I told you, I said, I'm in the car with a woman right now. She's trying to take me down by a lake, talking about some
Man's it. He got no game. That's why, listen, man's it. She was trying to suck him off at the lakefront. You know how many hoes Manzit said she was trying to give him some top over by the lakefront. He said, you know how them 304s, he said he fucked on how many 304s he fucked on at the lakefront. And coming at the rack, nigga, in the rack, nigga, back in the day, nigga, the lakefront was at, that's where it went down at. And Manzit is not lying. That's probably exactly what was gonna happen. And he dropped the ball. He dropped the ball, Manzit. He don't know. He ain't from the trenches, dog. So he don't know what going to the lakefront mean and just smoking a blunt.
Yeah, nigga stupid.
That man said, bitch, why the fuck would I go sit by the lake and I got 60 pounds of legal work? That's stupid. This nigga's different.
That's what he said?
That's what he said.
I put some mac and cheese in the microwave.
You want me to round a little bit?
Yeah, just a little bit.
I got you, gang. We didn't get too far in because I had to stop because the nigga goofy. He too goofy.
I was putting some mac and cheese in the microwave.
He got his hands on his hip. This video only 10 minutes long, so we can go ahead and rewind it around. You ain't missed much. You ain't missed much at all. I'm not gonna go that far back though. Hell no.
Oh,
Go sit by a lake, drop me off at the hotel. You then told me, oh, well, because you want to go
Hold on.
the lake. And that's not true. Don't lie. That's not why. Don't lie. Now I got to bust you out. I ain't want to have to do you dirty. Now I got to bust you out. Don't lie. That's not why. You, ma'am, decided to take it upon yourself to drive me towards a lake. And I asked you where you was going when we was on this back dirt ass road. You said you want to go sit down by the lake. I told you I have over 70 pounds of legal work. Why the fuck would I go sit by a body of water? So that's stupid. I don't want to go sit by a lake. Drop me off at the hotel. You then told me, oh, well, because you want to go smoke by the lake. So if I don't want to go smoke by the lake, I can get out your car. So I told you whether I want to get out the car or not, it's no signal because you got me on the back road. I can't even call an Uber. So I told you to at least take me back into the city limits so I could get the fuck from around you. And you told me no.
Pause, bro.
There you go.
Did I tell you his story was going to change?
You said it.
Not one time did he say they was in the back road and the signal went out and he couldn't call Uber. Because he was able to call the cops.
Mm-hmm.
Remember? He called the cops and said that she took him to a lake and a haunted house and all this other shit.
That's a good point. But the nigga just said, I don't know if
So how you ain't had no signal though?
Because he on Ot and Wireless. He on that motherfucking
But he called the cops when they was at the lake.
Yeah, he did.
So he just got caught in a lie.
He just wanted her to turn around. He was spooked. Remember? It was the
told
clown
you.
cars. It was he said he was mad at her because bitch, you know these bitches that's driving next to us on the road.
Yeah, because she's supposed to know.
And since she didn't know, he bugged up on that lady on the live stream last Saturday. We was on live. And she didn't know that fucking Snoop Dogg used to feed people to dogs and he spazzed on her. So that's what happened with her.
No,
Man's got a mental. Go ahead, Ram.
He didn't know that Snoop Dogg was known for dogs.
He ain't know that Snoop Dogg. She ain't know that Snoop Dogg was known for having dogs or feeding people to dogs. He said both of those, Ram. For sure.
Yeah.
But let's go, yo.
Yeah,
I gotta basically enjoy the ride with you. So we started arguing.
Yes, nigga. You have to, bro. Do you remember? He forgot he ain't had no money. He ain't had no gas money. He kept telling her, "Yo, I get paid next week." We got screenshots of her sending you cash app after cash app after cash app after fucking cash app, nigga. So in that position, nigga, she's your chauffeur. If she got to stop at the gas station, you stopping. If she want to go smoke a blunt by the lakefront, nigga, that's what y'all finna do. If she want to stop by the motherfucking haunted house, nigga, that's what's finna happen, bro. You have no say so, gang. You have no say so. My bad, Rum. Go ahead.
But no, I was finishing. Let you finish. But you notice the pattern here. Banderella house. All he gotta do is shut the fuck up. With her, all he had to do was just shut the fuck up. He got two good women that's willing to do whatever for him that he needs. And he just can't shut the fuck up.
And he can't contribute nothing either. He couldn't even watch her song while she went.
That's what I mean. You ain't got nothing.
Grocery store, gang. To get
That's
groceries,
what I mean.
gang.
That's what I mean. He ain't got nothing to bring to the table. And he got two beautiful ass women. Beautiful ass women. Willing to do whatever he needs.
And what this nigga do? He denied it. He denied he denied the top at the lakefront.
Couldn't shut
and
the
then
fuck up.
Not only did that, he called. I forgot. I gotta go back to the video because I didn't even finish that series because I did a couple skits on that too. He called her the police on her not once, not twice, 3, 4, 5 times. He said, I gotta get the exact number, but it was more than once or twice for sure.
Oh wow.
And not only did he do that, not only did he deny the top and call the police on the bitch that tried to smoke a blunt with him by the lakefront. Who does that, first of all? The nigga then proceeds to smack her with the left, but he really right-handed. This nigga is different. And
different.
He gonna fuck up, right? Hey, wait till you get to the end of this video because he gonna fuck up and tell you why.
You turning the car around. And then I told you, if you don't turn the car around, I told you what I told you. I told you what the fuck I told you. I might gotta bop you, girl, like on Dexter. And you refuse to turn the car around. So instead of me breaking your fucking jaw and beating the shit out your monkey Negro ass, I said, you know what? I'ma just call 911. And I called 911. And when I called 911, you parked the car and you hit reverse and you stayed parked. And on the 911 call, exactly what I'm saying now is what happened. I told you, I said, I'm in the car with a woman right now. She's trying to take me down by a lake, talking
And give me some top. That shit crazy.
about some she wanted to go sit by the lake. She didn't ask me first. If she would have asked me, did I want to go down by the lake?
But wait. He just contradicted himself. Like I just said, he just told her he had no signal. And she didn't go nowhere. All she did was put the car in reverse. How the fuck did you call the cops? No signal, remember? You on the back roads. He just blew his own story out the water.
Carolina kid. I might have to bop you, girl, with his hands on his hip and doing what he doing. Yes, sir. Hell yeah.
Nobody caught that? I just explained it.
Yeah, Ram. I caught it. I caught it the first time, nigga. On the real. I caught that.
Nigga,
You ain't had no
you ain't
signal.
got no signal.
He called that
How
shit
the
out.
fuck you call the cops?
He called him, G. He did. So he lied, gang. For sure.
I would have been psychologically prepared. I would have said yes, but you just tried to take me on a journey after you just took me on another journey and almost got us both killed. And so, Bob, now with that being said,
what you say, G?
I said, who got to get psychologically prepared to go smoke a blunt by the lake?
And who the fuck got to ask you? Who got to ask you? And they car that they rented because she said you ain't pay for it after you made a video asking for somebody that just you ain't had no ID, you got the money, and then you still got. She had to pay for the rental, and she had to pay for the gas, and she had to pay for your subway. Don't forget that, by the way. She had to pay for your subway, gang, and the trees. So if she want to go smoke a blunt or smoke a motherfucking airplane, a paper plane by the motherfucking lake, nigga, that's what y'all finna do. That's it. You got no say so, G. None whatsoever. This nigga got some nerve, bro. But like I said, when we get to the end of this this live stream, what he doing right now, the last little 10 minutes of this, he gonna tell you why. He gonna ask us a question. That's I'm not gonna answer that question. And if you answer that question, I'm putting you in the same box as Froze. He's different for even coming up with a question like that, Rem. You hit me, Rem?
I know it when I hear it.
All right. Can't make this shit up.
Now with that being said, you didn't even park until I called 911. And then after we parked, then you went back when the police officer, when I'm gonna call her White Rella. When White Rella asked your ass, asked my ass, are we still going toward in the direction?
Man's I made a nigga. Y'all see y'all wilding because that video ain't got a lot of.
I don't remember the police showing up.
Hold on, Rep. Hey, Man's I made a whole skit about that shit, nigga. I got a whole video dedicated to the people was throwing deer, nigga.
Oh my god, that's my favorite skit. I played it.
Don't have enough views. Y'all go check that out.
I played it. I played it on my channel. I played that shit.
Hey man, I appreciate you, man, because you definitely promote my shit on your channel, man.
So yeah, every time I see a skit, I'm promoting that shit, bro.
But go check out the deer, man. Go check out the deer skit, bro. That shit is hilarious.
Hilarious, bro. That shit was hilarious. But I don't remember the police showing up. Do you remember the police showing up in this story?
That's what he just said. No, I wanted.
Yeah, he said you didn't park. He said you didn't stop until the police came.
Nah,
I called 911.
You called 911.
And then after we parked, then you went back when the police officer, when I'm gonna call her White Rella.
White Rella.
When White Rella asked your ass, asked my ass, are we still going toward in the direction of the lake? I said no. She's taking me back into city limits now.
Nah, that's so.
No, watch, listen, keep going.
Okay.
Now we're coming back out of the country. Now from that point forward, we then drove back in the city limits, and I stayed on the phone with 911 the whole time because I let them know that this
bitch ass nigga, bro. He's a bitch, bro.
Yeah, he's a stone cold weirdo.
Yeah,
I never like that.
I'm gonna stay on the phone with
But
911.
go ahead, keep going. Watch. You gonna be like,
Bro,
you didn't park until the police showed up
what kind of nigga sits on the phone with 911 the whole time in
With a
any
female.
situation?
with a female. Hold on.
Not just for you.
Sissy Ranger, activate. Sissy Sword,
This
power
nigga
up.
is different.
That nigga,
This
go
nigga-
Sissy Ranger.
This
That
nigga
nigga's
different.
a stone
Oh yeah,
cold
wait.
sissy.
It get what realm? It gets worse.
My safety, but for yours, because I don't want to have to put my hands on you because you're a female. You're going to say I'm putting my hands on a female, but you was trying to backdoor me, and you thought you was slick trying to backdoor me with them dusty-ass Spanish niggerellas. And so with that being said, bang, we be...
Nobody, she
Don't
wasn't trying to
know
backdoor
nobody
you,
down
G.
there.
Nigga said sissies. She says
When she called her ex-boyfriend because she was creeped out, who was always in Massachusetts or
Yeah.
Ohio?
to talk to him on the trip. Yeah, that's what she said.
We then began to drive back towards city limits. Then while I was on the phone with White Rella the whole time, the police asked me did I want them to pull the car over. They was going to take this goofy-ass broad to jail. But I told him no. I said...
When did this happen?
Nigga,
Now,
what?
When did this happen?
I
You
don't remember
You
this.
ever noticed that he always talking about he could have got somebody arrested but never did?
Nah, I don't remember that. I don't remember that.
I don't remember that
I'm
part
with you
either.
on that realm. I see what you're saying now.
I don't remember that part neither. I don't remember the cop showing
That's
up.
what
I
I'm
don't
gonna
remember
say.
him telling them to
I
pull
ain't
the
gonna
car
say he
over.
didn't say it, but I don't remember if he did. I don't remember that. That's a detail I don't remember.
None of that.
Nah, you right. He switched the story again. Once again. This is the remix.
I told you. I said, watch. I guarantee you the story gonna switch.
This is the remix.
He hit the
That
Timberland.
nigga remix that shit every fucking time.
As long as she dropped me back off at my hotel, we good. And that's what she did. She dropped me back off at my hotel. She had an attitude. Then she got on the phone with some dusty ass Spanish motherfucker.
Her
and then
ex.
she left. And that was it. And like I said, and now you snatched. So bye.
And now
Nah,
you
she
snap.
And I told you. And you thought it was a game. And I told you it's not a game. So see you in the feds. Nope.
Still
No,
waiting
nigga, the feds just told you negative.
No,
You
nigga.
was out. The last line before this, nigga, the feds told you no, you was just locked up, nigga.
They
You
don't
just got out.
fuck with
Folks
you.
just got
nigga.
out. G. He just got out, Rim. And he talk about she going to the feds. They just, nigga, they denied you your fucking headband.
They definitely gonna deny you an arrest. They
Nigga.
just told you, nigga. I know. When you say I know you from where? Elementary school.
Bruh.
I don't know you, man. Go that way, loser. Get that
I don't
nigga
care.
together.
So, like I said, stop playing me. Stop playing me.
Hey.
Stop playing me. But
You
anyway,
notice
like I
that
said,
he keep
now
the camera off his face.
whatchamacallit?
Yep. He been doing it lately.
He's embarrassed.
Yep.
It's trending.
He's embarrassed. He's embarrassed though the way he looks right now.
Can't even
I
show
don't
your
know why.
face. You should be ashamed of yourself, bro. You
Uh-huh.
can't even show your face, nigga.
He can't even show his face.
That's crazy.
I don't look, man, bro. I don't even give a fuck, bro. You can
This
call me
nigga
what you
is
want.
off the rockers, man.
I come on this bitch looking like whatever. And look, man, if you know,
Fam,
I'm not the type of person that get all dressed up for the internet, but he's ashamed of the way he looks right now. He got Velcro sideburns.
I don't know if I added it to this video just in case I didn't. It's just a screenshot, but he did put on his TikTok that he was leaving Ithaca soon because Banderella's still putting him out. I don't know why she bothered him out. She had him out. She should have let that shit ride like it was.
I guess she wanted to prove a point.
He back out. He at Banderella house, but he just posted up yesterday that he was leaving Ithaca soon. So, but let's get back to the video.
I guess he wanted to prove a point.
Yeah, I guess so. But she said she was gonna put him in jail, and she did. But then she bonded him out, which is retarded. So that is vexatious litigation, and he might be right about vexatious litigation. How you gonna put me in jail and bond me out, bitch? That's crazy.
That's not vexatious litigation. It's only vexatious litigation if she continues to keep doing it.
Yeah. But what's gonna happen when he start bugging again, G?
She got to leave him in there this time, or then it's vexatious litigation.
Man, listen.
If she get him locked up one more time and she don't bail him out,
man.
Banderella, you don't have the support of the people. You had it, but once you bailed him out, I don't think. And I'm letting you know this now. He start beating on you.
We gonna see what we gonna see what happened.
You're not going to get if you keep going down. I'm Banderella. If you listen,
Buffalo.
If you keep going down this path and he wind up whooping your ass, you're not going to get the reaction that we gave Golden Beauty and Camille. You're going to get a we fucking told you reaction. You're not going to get the support
Facts
that Golden Beauty and them got, because we keep telling you over and over, and you keep letting this nigga back. So you obviously like something about this toxic relationship.
Yeah,
so
man.
If he go oops upside your head, then it's just oops upside your head. But you can come
Golden for getting away, but she still dropped charges on that nigga. Them bitches should have stuck, Golden. You should have
come over here. You can come over here and holler.
And then the bitch that he smacked with the left, but they really right-handed. That bitch dropped the charges too. She ain't want to.
But they both can come over here to Rim. They both can come over here to Rim TV. I won't slap you around.
Yeah, man, you can have that, bro. I'm Gucci.
Nah, they've been tainted. I'm just fucking around,
bro.
They've been tainted. I'm just fucking around.
You want this nigga Rem say he want froze sloppy seconds.
Fuck no, you got the game fucked up. I said you
bro.
Come over TV.
And then I want you to remember what you just said after
that could have been me. That could have been me or anybody in my chat.
I'm not letting that ride, Rem. When we get to the end of he gonna ask us a question, Rem. He gonna ask us a question. And when he asks us that question, nigga, I want you to remember what the fuck you just said.
All right.
How they can come up here, man. That shit wild.
Police out here has snuck through my property and went through my property.
It's called getting searched and seized, nigga, upon arrest. Nigga, what is you talking about?
Period.
That's called.
Oh, I'm not delusional. Don't play with me, man. I'm tired of women doing.
You beyond delusional. You right. You gotta add some more disorders to that.
Somebody finally said it. I want to know when the chat said that shit.
Let me see. Let me take off the hide the current chat. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but
I can see it right there at the bottom. It don't say it.
On that mental health shit when you say something to them.
That shit moving fast, bro.
The whole point of us arguing.
I can rewind a little bit.
Delusional. And went to my property.
Let me know if you
Period.
see it.
Nah, it's going too fast.
Oh, I'm not delusional. Don't play with me, man. I'm tired of women doing that mental health shit when you say something to them. The whole point of us arguing.
Hey, so Genius, that's his therapeutic road when he go through some dramatic experiences in life. He put that motherfucker on.
Clothes?
That nigga got on Banderella Road once again on live, bro. I don't understand.
That's her baby dad road.
I don't understand. This nigga's down bad, bro.
That's her baby dad road. And when he come home and find out he keep wearing his clothes and his hoodies.
Yeah, her baby daddy little as shit. That motherfucker, look how little that robe is, gang.
But didn't the baby daddy go to jail for killing the other baby dad?
I think I heard some shit about that, but I don't.
Yeah, that's the baby dad that's about to come home.
I think you mentioned that show on your channel or someone.
Yeah, the one baby dad unalived the other baby dad.
That's wild as hell.
Yeah,
that
would
cause,
I'm sorry, that would cause.
That's a type of energy you welcome into your life, nigga.
Yeah, that would cause some tension between me and my brother, though. Like if we had two separate dads and his dad killed my dad, yeah, that would cause some tension between us.
Yeah, that's a safety robe, gang. That's a safety robe, G. Let's go around.
Go ahead.
And I'm gonna say this: the whole point of us arguing is because you kept making the world's most retarded decisions. You kept trying to smoke. You kept trying to stop at gas stations in the middle of the fucking nowhere and smoke reefer. And you kept just making decisions that would be ridiculous for anybody to make on a road trip. You purposely kept extending the trip. You purposely kept making unnecessary stops. And you purposely kept trying to take unnecessary routes and take me places where I told you not to take me and where you didn't previously discuss.
Huh?
Where we didn't previously discuss.
How was you
Like
supposed to gas the car? You supposed
Hey.
to just keep taking all the what you think?
Rim.
Same thing with the trucks.
That's why, Rim. Thank you. I was just gonna say that, Rim. I say, bro, it's the same thing with the truck. Niggas gotta tell you that we gotta stop and get gas, nigga.
Yeah. Like, do
we
you
on a
understand
road trip,
cars?
nigga? Rim said,
Y'all
what you
went
think? That bitch gonna fly there?
Yeah, like what the fuck you going? The gas is gonna run on farts? What the fuck? That's what I'm saying. What you think the gas is gonna run on farts or something? Like, come on, bro.
That nigga say, yo, that bitch ain't tell me we had to stop at the gas station. I thought we filled up on the way there. Head ass. This nigga is. You can tell he ain't never. You can tell this thing ain't never been nowhere.
That's why he only put $20.
Where
he only put $20 in that bitch, thinking that it was going to fill the gas tank up for the rest of the ride,
and then asked for it back at the end of the trip. That shit crazy.
He asked for it back.
That nigga was at the airport, bro, down bad. You don't remember, Rim?
I didn't catch
at the airport for like 3-4 days. Talking about,
I know he was
I ain't gonna ask for nothing. And she kept texting him and saying, like, nigga, if you need something, just ask. Like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga was down bad at the airport.
And you thought I was playing, and I'm not playing. And you was driving stupid as hell while it was raining. I told your stupid ass to stop speeding on them bridges and stop speeding around them corners. You kept doing it. You kept cutting off 18-wheelers from the slow lane. This shit is all on camera. It's all on camera. FBI got it all on camera. So I said to say this. This just goes.
God.
He still. I thought he wasn't gonna mention the FBI after that phone call. G, how could you? I would fuck
delusional.
I would be on my back to Japan shit after FBI did me like that. Nigga, I'll be going back to China
or the CIA.
What you talking about?
Or move to the CIA.
He don't mention the CIA no more.
It went from the sheriffs to the he went from the he doubled back. He went from the CIA to the sheriffs to the FBI.
And they told that nigga negative. She didn't even hesitate. He didn't even finish his sentence. Like, he said, I want to find negative.
I
want a negative.
The sheriff didn't call me. Nope. Bye.
Man.
I think the sheriff did call him. I think the sheriff did call him and was like, yo, it's about to be some crazy ass nigga.
Yeah.
That's about to
tell him no. Tell that nigga no.
Tell that nigga no.
For now. Let's go.
For anybody, right? Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck if I'm in a limo. If I tell your ass to slow down and stop wilding and your ass don't stop wilding, I'll write your ass up. If I tell you not to go a certain way and you go a certain way because it's dangerous and you do it anyway, I'm going to write your ass up. I'm going to turn it right in. So,
hall monitor Pharaoh.
And then what?
And that's what I'm saying. And then what? Where do we go from there?
And then what?
Where do we go from there? Because none of the arrests that you said that were going to happen happened. So you're right. Up absolutely nothing.
No. Hit that like button, man. 76 people in the building, man. We ain't here for nothing, man.
I told you, nigga, they've been waiting. We going up on the Saturday.
Don't play with me, motherfucker. Don't play with me, motherfucker. I don't play that.
I don't know, DeMonte.
Yeah, facts. I'm going to write your ass up. I don't give a fuck who you think you is.
Hall monitor Phil.
Now your ass is rolled up. And I ain't unwriting it.
And I ain't unwriting it, nigga.
I have to say this.
He a school city.
All of the proof of fabricated evidence is right on my TikTok. Like I said, I'm not 91 years old, nor was I arrested and took at 751. So
he right.
It is what it is. None of that's true.
No, he wasn't.
He not lying on that. Though. That's the one
right.
part he not lying on.
Right.
He wasn't took in at 742. He was took in around 240 something, but I don't know what happened with that. And he's not 91 years old, as it said on the report. So he actually right about some of the shit he's saying, but the other shit, man, he can miss me with that goofy shit.
None of that shit is true. None of that shit is true. Tonight I'm gonna be calling per instruction, right?
Yo,
I got about 6-7 more hours.
I told that nigga Rim, man, we need to get them tag team titles though. He left me hanging. G.
Bro, I
I'm gonna get
just
my
saw
own
the
title,
comment.
G. I'm gonna get my own.
I
Listen,
just
bro.
saw that comment, bro. I
I'm
just
gonna get
saw
my
that
own
shit.
title, G, and I'm gonna just be the tag champ by
Nah,
myself.
we
I'm gonna just get.
nah, we
I'm
gonna
gonna
get
give me
them
a title,
joints.
G. I'm gonna give me a
Nah,
title, G.
you gotta send me the link to it. Send me the link.
Get me a title, G.
Send me the link. We can design that shit.
We gonna see if he working. That's what they said. He come to work at 11.
What you
We
say,
gotta
G?
we gotta be on point when we design the belt. So you gotta send me the link of the design, and
Nigga,
we look
I'm
over.
getting a world tag. I'm getting a world heavyweight.
Oh,
tag
like the
championships.
all
Yeah,
right. Send me the link, and we'll
that's
order it together.
of the world, nigga.
Send me the
We
link,
gonna
and
see.
we'll order it together.
We gonna see. Period. Period. So what? Big nuts.
Right,
Get off
Carolina
him.
kid.
But with that being said, what you
He
call it?
spent. Hey, listen, Carolina kid. This is why I asked Ram. Ram let me down on this one. Yeah, Ram, you let me down.
What I do?
I asked you, nigga, if he showed the video of the phone with the text messages, because I want to blow it
I
up for
said
y'all.
I think he did show it, or he didn't, or I think
Let
he
me show
did.
y'all, because some of it is unreadable. I couldn't really read it all.
Yeah,
Let's get to this
think
one right
he did.
here.
Oh yeah, this the one where he had the Yeah, he did show it. My bad.
He said that the officers the officers refused to allow him to submit exculpatory evidence of a written statement on his own behalf to provide to the forensics and the district attorney before arraignment. He
You're
said they
not
refused
mentally
to.
stable.
What you say, Rev?
You're not mentally stable enough to do that, and
Damn,
I
I might have
believe the
to.
cops believe that shit too.
Let me pull the shit up on my phone, G, because on my screen that shit kind of hard to read. I'm squinting my eyes like a motherfucker. I don't know why my laptop looked like that. But he say they refused to cuff him in the front. So he requested him, hey, officer, can you please put my handcuffs in the front, nigga? No, nigga, have on file, you have charges for terroristic threats, nigga. They're not gonna cuff you in the front, G. That shit over with.
They ain't cuffing nobody in the front.
He said they moved him to what the fuck? Oh, they moved him to cell 2 and held me for 5+ hours without even being fingerprinted.
Okay.
He said the staff members took 3 pictures of my mug on her cell phone. He said the attorney had the incorrect person on my paperwork while we met because of abusive process via me not being properly admitted into the facility or processed immediately upon arrival. He said didn't allow him to finish his. This is right here. This last one at the bottom of the screen, y'all, is the reason why this motherfucker took so long to get processed. Because he in there having conversation. Listen what he said. He say this nigga said they don't allow me to finish my conversation with the older white woman about his abuse in Erie County holding center, etc. He was in there talking about how they tried to grape him in Erie County. They stopped that conversation.
Man.
They stopped the conversation. He was in there, and they're like, all right.
That's illegal.
That's illegal. That's criminal negligence. That nigga's up in where they get him at? The motherfucking Ithaca. Talking about Erie County.
Yeah, so because they didn't want to listen to his fake grape story. That's criminal negligence.
And then there's another message he had. It said, also I was told I could not use my phone, which was not true due to me being allowed to use the phone once taken to the holding cell. Yet I was never allowed to make a single call. He said I was given food and drink before ever being fingerprinted. Nigga, what the fuck that got to do with anything?
Nothing.
Which was dangerous. What Rem?
Bro,
I gotta read it off my phone because I'm squinting my eyes on this shit. This nigga Rem.
Bro, I don't even know how to unpack that. Like,
I was given food and drink, y'all, before ever being fingerprinted, which was dangerous and it's criminal negligence because I could have been poisoned and died in a facility that I was technically never admitted to exist within.
What the fuck does the fingerprints got to do with poisoning?
Bro, the FBI hate this nigga, bro. I swear they do.
I bet they do.
Did you read the complaints this nigga, man, bro? What them niggas send in the comments, G? He was a handful. Out the gate,
Yeah.
y'all wildin'. Yes, he was. G. Could y'all imagine that nigga in the cell, nigga, talk about what they tried to do to him in Erie County, G, for
Oh
5
my
hours,
God.
G?
I would have loved to have been a fly on the motherfucking cell wall that night.
And that motherfucker acting like he an attorney, trying to
Mm-hmm.
tell them how to do their job.
You lucky they didn't beat the shit out of him.
Bruh. When it comes to domestic items, doesn't matter. They should be pressing charges. But I guess he likely got a misdemeanor. But you know what though? That's crazy, the Monty Magic about that. Because I don't think he touched her. But if we don't know the charges. But if he did touch her and she mentioned it when they took him to jail, no matter if she bonded, no matter not, and she don't want, the state can pick up them charges, dog. That's a fact. My cousin went through that shit. Stop putting your hands on bitches, dog. It don't matter if y'all smack her with the left and you're really right-handed. It don't matter if your power level is just a 6, G. Don't put your hands on no females, dog. Keep y'all shit to yourself. Just walk away, G. Walk away, gang. That's the best advice I can give y'all niggas. Don't be like this nigga. All right. He did say, let me read the rest of the shit off this phone, G. He say, I have no legal documentation to prove that the incident or the call or the arrest ever took place. Despite my wishes to not pursue the alleged victims, called the government regardless committed official misconduct once again. This nigga is wild. He say after 8 to 8:30 arraignment court, I was not released until approximately 10:30 p.m., which is important because the mobile patrol something, I can't read that word, is incorrectly states the amount of something that he spent in custody of Ithaca County law enforcement in Tompkins County. This nigga different, y'all.
He's very different.
Let's get back to the video.
I don't even know what to say about
Nigga
that.
said he worse than a sovereign citizen.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe on Call of Duty.
I don't know what a sovereign citizen is because you can't be sovereign.
It's one of the,
so that shit is an oxymoron, but that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
That nigga worse than a sovereign citizen.
There's a group of niggas out there that think that they can buy that shit.
Man, I got that funny that Victor say that because I got a video of him talking about sovereign citizen and how, if he was the police, what he'd do to them.
Yeah, he said that he got immunity. And he said
he said if a nigga, he said if I was the police, he had his police realm. This nigga, and I got the footage. I'll drop it in my next video because I ain't got time to pull it up right now. I ain't finna search for it. He had this little hat on that said the police. He said, nigga, if I'm the police and I get behind the motherfucker talking about that sovereign citizen, more shit, nigga, I'm pulling them out the car and I'm beating their ass and I'm doing this and that and the third. Nigga, he went the fuck in that video.
Yeah, but then he started claiming that he got sovereign citizenship, and that he got immunity, diplomatic immunity. He started claiming the same shit. But sovereign citizens is them niggas. You ain't never see the dude that got pulled over here in the pickup truck, and he got the Moor flag. He was like, "We're Moors. They know who we is," and yelling and shit. And they had to let him go.
I know what they call sovereign citizen. All I'm saying is that sovereign and citizen is two different things. So you can't be a sovereign citizen. That's an oxymoron. So that's what's funny. That's what's funny to me.
That's true. But he started claiming that shit too.
I'm missing a lot of comments too here. He said some states been dumb as fuck. It sucks people could see it from the jump. Diplomatic immunity, Victor. On the real.
That's what
YP in a nutshell is undiagnosed because he don't believe in shit. He don't believe all the other shit fake. He said it don't exist. It's something, but maybe it's a different word for it. I don't know what's wrong with the man. I really don't.
And it's up. If you go to there, baby. It's up. You can tell she did. I'm gonna end this right here because somebody made a comment. I'm not putting on for nobody that's DL because I'm not DL, nor am I homosexual, and if I was, I wouldn't be DL.
What? You
face ass, head ass, neck ass, boy. Yeah. Definitely, you're not DL. He's not lying to you. He's definitely letting you know what he is. He's not hiding it, is what he's telling you. Because look, here come that question I told y'all about. I'm not gonna answer it. And you better not answer that shit in my chat. I'm gonna block you. Don't answer this question. Don't nobody answer this fuck. Only females can answer this question. Only fucking females can answer this question. He finna ask. No niggas. If you a nigga and you answer this question, G, you blocked.
So even if I was a homosexual man, I would be openly homosexual. And I said to say this, a DL nigga to me is like the ultimate coward, because why are you scared to say what you into? If that's what you into, if you a grown man and you into another grown man, as long as y'all both grown mans and you ain't doing it with me in the room, I don't even care that you doing it, as long as it ain't me and my kids. So I don't understand a DL man. Because even if I was, which I'm not, I've never been with a man on any type of term of conditions at all, sexually. But I said to say this, even if I was, I would be openly a homosexual man. I wouldn't hide it. So I don't understand why niggas be, why are you hiding your sexuality? You know how much danger you put in the community in when you do that?
Projection.
You got a girl and she think that she only got to worry about.
Get that
Projection, Mr. Pharaoh. Projection. Projection. That's all I got to say about that. Projection, Mr. Pharaoh. You projected everything that you said describes you, my nigga.
It get worse, bro. Watch this shit. I can't make this shit up, bro.
Other women, you got a woman. She thinks she got to only worry about other women, and she got to worry about men too.
Huh?
Just be open.
Huh?
I don't know what the fuck he talking
Back
about.
that up. Back that up just 5 seconds.
I don't know. I went like 10.
She got a community, and when you do that, you got a girl and she think that she only got to worry about other women. You got a woman, she thinks she got to only worry about other women, and she got to worry about men too.
Yeah.
Just be open.
That's what he said.
Projection. Nigga, you gotta worry about men. You the one that almost get raped in every motherfucking county you go to. In Harris County, in Erie County. Then you went to Thompson County with that bullshit.
Yeah, my females have never had to worry about other men. I'm sorry.
Not one time in my life have I ever. What is he talking about?
I don't know.
Who more dangerous? I'm gonna end right here. Who house you would rather spend the night at?
Don't answer
Saucy
this question.
Santana or
Block,
P. Diddy?
nigga.
Saucy Santana?
Huh?
She got the only.
I ain't staying at none of these niggas' houses.
I'm finna go, bro. I'm finna get the fuck out of here, bro.
You said, who would you stay at? Saucy Santana's or P. Diddy's? None of them, nigga.
I'm finna say, Brand, which house, G? Tell me.
Hell no, I ain't going to none of them. I'm staying.
Don't lie, folks. Go ahead, tell the chat, G. We got 77
None of
people
them.
in the chat, folks. Tell them niggas which house, nigga, you would go to, folks. And he gonna tell you why too.
Worry about other women, and she got to worry about men too. Just be
Yes,
open.
he did say that. Yes, he did.
Did he
Can't
pick
make this shit up?
Who more dangerous? I'm gonna end right here. Who house you would rather spend the night at?
They both knocking niggas
Saucy
out and taking
Santana
their
or P.
butt.
Diddy?
Saucy knocking you. They both knocking you out and taking your butt. Diddy gonna slip something in your drink and knock you out. Saucy gonna knock you out with them hands.
Cat Williams said that nigga Diddy had drugs and a baby oil. He said, nigga, you think you getting a massage, nigga. You wake up and can't move, nigga.
I'm good, bro.
That nigga Cat Williams a fool.
I don't want no. I ain't going to neither one of them houses. Didn't Saucy tell academics that he was gonna knock him out and take his butt?
I don't know, G. Did he?
Yeah, that's what he told him, and academics start crying.
I will not follow.
They both knocking you out. They are both knocking you out and taking your butt. I'm good. I ain't going to neither one of them houses.
Bro, that's wild. But he answered y'all. He answered his question. But no nigga in the chat better not answer. He just did. He said, who house would you rather go to? P. Diddy or Saucy? He said Saucy. And then he goes in a little detail, I think. I think
he had a thing for Saucy for a little while now. This is not the first time him talking about Saucy Santana. Every time he brings up a gay dude, he brings up Saucy Santana. He got a thing for Saucy.
He do. He did a whole live stream about Saucy for like.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. He did a 3-8. That's what I'm saying. He got a thing for Saucy. This is when he told academics he was going to knock him out and take his butt. He was on Salty side.
So he telling you right now that he don't like DL people. If you want his butt, come out and say it like Saucy do. But he say P. Diddy ain't gonna tell you the truth. I think Terrence Howard just did a podcast where he
P.
said
Diddy is going to tell you the truth.
That P. Diddy wanted to do him. Take, you know what I'm saying, put something in his back pockets.
Take that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. It's wild.
I'm gonna end right here. Who house you would rather spend the night at? Saucy Santana or P. Diddy? Saucy Santana? If I'm invited, I'll go to Saucy Santana house right now. You probably will. Me and Saucy Santana probably gonna have one argument.
Huh? Yeah, the argument is going who won, who top, and who bottom.
Can't make this shit up, Ram.
That's the argument. Who top and who bottom.
Can't make this shit up, Ram.
I'm telling you.
He said if he get an invitation right now, nigga, it's up.
That's the argument.
And he already planned that. He already planned it out how it's gonna go in his head, nigga. One argument, Ram. He ready. He ready.
Who big spoon and who little spoon? Who the big spoon or who the little spoon?
Nah, Ram Alter Ego. He said he said what he said. Ram Alter Ego.
That's what he said. And
we finna stop this motherfucking show, G, because this shit.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna rewind a little bit.
What did he say on Talladega Nights?
No, we are at the end. We got like maybe 3-4 more minutes of this video.
What did he say on Talladega Nights? I'm getting dizzy. The room's spinning. I'm all the gayness. Power Rangers, gay babies.
That nigga said, nah. He said if he get the invitation right now, bro.
Hold on. I got an honorable mention for you, bro. You gotta play this joke real quick. Hold on.
What you talking about, Ram?
It's something that they keep playing on my channel. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
How do I get you the ability to share shit?
Hold on, Max be sharing this.
Straight up, Nico. That's a fact, Nico.
I'm gonna put the link in the chat. I'm gonna put the link in the back chat. This shit is hilarious. Oh, I can't find it. I just played this shit. Hold on, let me go through my history. I know it's in here. My son been playing shit on my goddamn fucking up my algorithm.
See, that's the problem, Ram Alter Ego. The community don't need no motherfucking leader. They said God was inside you. So if God inside you, you shouldn't be following nobody.
We don't need nobody. We need a bunch of motherfuckers to step up and just do the right thing. We don't need no new leaders.
Following niggas is the new zesty, dog. That's the new.
My son totally fucked up my algorithm. Hold on, it's in here. I know it is.
Sorry, we getting to the end of this video anyway. Go ahead and look for it. I'm gonna play this little shit.
All right, go ahead.
I'll play it though. Go ahead and drop when you drop the link though. I'm gonna play it.
All
right. Spend the night at Saucy Santana. Who more dangerous?
You, nigga.
I'm gonna end right here. Who house you would rather spend the night at? Saucy Santana or P. Diddy? Saucy Santana? If I'm invited, I'll go to Saucy Santana house right now. Me and Saucy Santana probably gonna have one argument. But at the end,
there it is. I found it. Hold on, let me put it in the back chat. This shit is funny as fuck.
I need to take some of this shit off.
Oh no, that ain't it. No, that is it. The link.
Don't do me like that.
No, the link that I put in the joint.
I did not mean to do that.
I forgot to push copy.
Now you got me fucking up around my stream and shit. I done clicked off the video.
I got it right here.
You found it?
I just put it in the back chat.
All right.
These niggas had me dying when they put this shit in the chat.
Remember your ass a nut, G. Hold on, bro.
I put it Max. Blame Max for that one.
You want me to play this shit? Hold on, folks.
That's him and Hassan. That's him and Hassan. Hassan the Pink Ranger and he the Green Ranger.
Share screen. This nigga around different.
This shit funny as shit.
Can y'all see it?
Yeah.
The Rangers, gay babies. Tiny heroes.
Let me take that song ain't copyright. I'm not playing that shit. They gonna give me a strike. Wildin'.
I just wanted you to play the first part.
Wildin',
Rangers,
you
gay
wildin',
babies.
Nah, no sir. What is you on, G?
Who more dangerous?
Where the fuck would you even find a video like that, G? What did you?
I didn't find it. They
What
sent
the
it to
fuck?
me. Max sent it.
Let me find out, G.
Max sent that shit to me.
I don't know who the fuck Max is, but you need to stay away
Max,
from that.
diabolical nigga. Max.
You need to stay away from that nigga, G.
Nah, Max funny as shit.
I would have blocked that nigga.
Nah, Max funny as shit.
This nigga.
Who? I'm gonna end right here. Who house you would rather spend the night at?
Who house?
Saucy Santana or P Diddy? Saucy Santana. I go. If I'm invited, I go to Saucy Santana house right now. You probably want me and Saucy Santana.
You see how you shimmy, Saucy Santana?
Even Shorty laughing at him, Rim.
You see how you shimmy with it though, Saucy Santana?
He zesty the whole time, bro. He a new level, a different level of zesty, G.
Zest Ranger, activate. You gotta get the Power Rangers.
They said you snitching, bro.
Who snitching?
I don't know. That's what the nigga said. You said.
Max, the one who sent it to me. Max will tell you. Max will tell you his damn self. Max don't give a fuck. Max don't give a fuck. He'll tell you his damn self. I sent that shit.
Hey, D Lovely, that's exactly my point. Like, and I told only females, y'all, if y'all can let us know in the chat which house y'all would prefer to go to. But if you is a nigga, if you are, I'm talking about the females. Maybe they do, you know, some of them like to have gay friends.
They'll have.
If you is a nigga and you answer that question on my channel, G, that's the last time you'll ever be able to comment on my channel, G. I promise.
The women gonna go to Saucy Santana because Diddy will get them too. So the women gonna go to Saucy. They know Saucy ain't gonna do shit. Saucy gonna be.
Nico has spoken.
Most Saucy gonna do is try to get their man.
Nico said both their houses.
Not one of their houses. Yeah, that's why I said I ain't going to Neva. That nigga.
Hold on, Vixen. Vixen said that she would rather go to Santana house.
That's what I said.
Why is that? You said it. Yes, sir. You said it. Vixen, if you don't mind stating why Saucy versus Diddy in the comments, please. Stupid Redler.
He answered it too quick though.
Hey, Mr. Switchy's a fool. Who made you like this, Mr. Switchy? He said, I'm with you, G. I'd rather go to hell, G.
With gasoline draws on.
Straight up.
Gasoline draws on. Send me straight down there to the fire.
Cannonball to hell, nigga. With glass. Hey, your ass funny as hell.
Nobody noticed how quick he answered. You didn't even take time to think about it. None of that. He's like, I'm going to Saucy. Saucy gonna give it up. Diddy gonna take it. Saucy gonna give it up. That's why he said that.
Hey, T, you ain't never lying, bro. That nigga got I don't know what kind of motherfucking hairdo he got.
I don't know neither. He got a bob. I don't know what the fuck that is.
DeMonte, I don't think that he's free. I know that he's free because he got locked up. This video, he made this after he got released.
Yeah, this is after.
If he wasn't, yes, sir. And if you wasn't here in the beginning of the live, I told you, go check out my last live. I pinned Golden's comment. She came in there and said, don't get too happy because Banderella bonded him out of jail. And then I got more footage of him getting his stuff that he was complaining about that they stole. I'm gonna play that clip too. That's the last clip before we get out of here. He finally get his shit back after he done called the fucking sheriff's office, after he done called the fucking feds about it. He finally got it back, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all, and then we gonna get up out of here.
I guarantee you gonna brag and say, yeah, the feds got my shit.
Yeah, man. DeMonte, he free, dog.
Then probably gonna have one argument. But at DL, nigga, we gonna start fighting after a while. Period. A DL, nigga, we gonna start fighting after a while. Period.
Diddy ain't DL.
We gonna start fighting after a while.
I like you. I want you.
Period.
Diddy is the industry version of
What he sent his manager to let him know that Diddy want
Diddy gonna tell you straight. Yeah, Diddy gonna tell you straight up. I like shit. I want you. Now take this drink, Playboy.
The Monty, I said the same thing earlier. I don't know if you late to the live game, but I said the same shit earlier to Monty for sure. And the role speaking on Santana is crazy work.
Yeah, that's
you hear me? Black Energy, you hear me? This nigga built different, man.
I don't know what the fuck type time
Hey Vexer, I can't make this shit up. I got the footage. He called the FBI over the headband. They finally said, you know what, man? Send that nigga his shit back so that nigga can leave us the fuck alone. He got it back. I'm gonna show y'all though, G. Let's get to it.
And it probably was like, if you call us again, you're going to jail.
Man, they gonna get that nigga for something, bro. And when they do, Knee Slap gonna bring it to you live and direct. All right, I'm gonna try to do more live streams. I really, if anything happens, I'm not gonna go live just to go live though. So if something happened or whatever, boom, watch the band. Like I say, Saturdays is
right there
the best day for me, or Sundays, and I get it to y'all.
I'll be right there.
Depending on how I'm feeling, you never know. I might get some energy or something. I might drop some shit in the middle of the week, but most likely not a live. It'll be a video type shit. So let's go.
All right, I'm going, y'all. I'm going.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'll be back in a minute.
Get out of here.
This is my way of documenting my experience within the last 24 to 72 hours.
I thought the FBI got all the recordings. The FBI got it. Why do you need to record it?
What you say, Ram?
If the FBI got all the information, why do you need to record it? That's what I don't get.
The feds next door, y'all.
Yeah.
Like I said, he got his shit back, y'all. And then play that little clip, and we out of here.
All right.
All right, I'm going, y'all. I'm going. I'll be back in a minute. Yep. This is my way of documenting my experience within the last 24 to 72 hours. All right, got my property back, so I want to post that so everybody know I got my property back. Thank you, Tompkins County Sheriff's Office. Thank you very much. And now I just got to get a new ID and a new debit card. But I'm bouncing. I'm about to bounce. Gone.
No, you don't. You got to get a new debit card. You got to get a new apartment, a new web. You got to get new dreads.
You got to get a new life.
You got to get a new girlfriend. You got to get a new everything. You got to start from scratch, gang.
I mean, he's still young. At least you got time to reset. The problem is that he still just hasn't.
Hey, man, 84 people in the building, man.
You keep trying to live off of what happened. You keep trying to live off of what happened 7 years ago, bro. You got to reset, bro. It's time to reset. It's 2025, bro. Reset and rebuild.
Let it go so you can let it grow, gang.
Right. Just let it go. It's over. You had your run. Reset and restart. Rebuild, bro. You still got a core following of like 3 people. Rebuild it.
Listen, Ram, I appreciate you for coming out once again.
No problem, bro. Anytime.
Fucking with Knee Slap. I hope y'all enjoyed the live stream. This was another spectacular special by yours truly, Knee Slap. Knee Slap in to the motherfucking T, and my nigga, my motherfucking brother, Rum motherfucking TV.
You know it.
I appreciate y'all for spending y'all Saturday night with me. If y'all new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share that video, man.
All right, got my property back, so I want to post.